Hello, welcome to the channel. Saudi Arabia is one of the critical countries that affect the world at the moment. They agreed with the United States and sold the oil in dollars. That's why the dollar had to be reserves in the central banks of the countries. There are many problems with human rights in the country, especially women's rights are a big problem in the country. Women's driving was released a few years ago. Saudi Arabia is making new reforms, especially under the leadership of Mohammed bin Salman. Thanks to the size of these revenues, Saudi Aramco became the most valuable and most profitable company in the world when it went on the stock market. But the decline in oil prices caused major problems in the country's economy. Saudi Arabia has to diversify its economy.How Saudi Arabia was founded. Saudi Arabia is a religion-based state. It adopts the laws of Sharia, which is the laws of the Islamic religion. Islam is a religion that started with the birth of the Prophet Muhammad in Mecca in 571. 1.57 billion Muslims live. The laws accepted by the religion of Islam are called Sharia laws. According to the religion of Islam, they are the laws that every Muslim sent by Allah must obey. The Sharia countries that define themselves as the Islamic State are Iran, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Yemen, Oman, Mauritania, and Saudi Arabia. Apart from that, many countries, on the other hand, recognize Islam as the religion of the country, even if the Sharia laws are not governed. The importance of the historical Islamic states in the spread of Islam in this geography is great. Especially the Umayyad and Abbasid states of great importance. After the war with the Ottoman state, they passed under Ottoman control. The Ottoman Empire was the most influential state between 1517 and 1918. But the fate of the region changed after the First World War. The Ottoman Empire, suffering from economic and political troubles, entered a period of collapse. Wars with Russia lost territories with internal revolts and occupations. One of the countries most influenced by the currents is the Ottoman Empire. One of those who wanted to gain independence from the Ottoman Empire were the Arabs. The Arabs got their support mostly from the British. The British, who wanted to benefit from the oil wealth of the region, gave great support to the Arabs. Under the leadership of Sharif Hussein bin Ali, who is a descendant of the Prophet and highly respected, they gained their independence with the revolts against the Ottoman Empire in order to establish a united Arab state. Part of it was left to the Saudi family. 1 year after the first king of Saudi Arabia, Ibn Saud, came to power, they agreed with American Standard Oil for oil exploration. Standard Oil was America's largest oil company. It was the oil monopoly in America. The owner of the company is the Rockefeller family. It was a very influential company in oil in the world. They remembered all the infrastructure for oil exploration. Nobody really knew if there was oil in Saudi Arabia. An oil company was established. Its first name was California Arabian Standard Oil Company. A year later, as a result of research, drilling began in Dammam, near Bahrain, 394 kilometers from the capital city Riyadh. The well was first drilled using the cable tool method, a slow process that was then replaced by the modern rotary rig system. The three teams worked around the clock to drill holes as quickly as possible. But the oil extraction operations were not very efficient. An American geologist, Max Stein, advised American engineers, whose hopes of finding any oil in the Arabian mainland, to continue. The number of wells increased to 7 in their work. Hopes continued to fade over the years. San Francisco ordered all work in the shallow wells to be stopped.